Hi guys, Hema Review Guy here. So what I want to do today is a quick, not really a review, but a presentation of the Neyman Fencing Gloves, the Thokk model. So I've been away for a while, and that's because we moved to this lovely new apartment with my girlfriend, and it took a while. So that's about the main reason that I was absent from the internet for such a long time. So these, actually I'm going to show you the new model first. So these are the Thokk Neyman gloves, and I will tell you all about them now. They are a model that has a thumb, an index finger, and the rest 3 fingers separate. Now I really like this design because generally when you move your fingers, this one is separate, and these, the middle finger and the ring finger, are kind of connected. When you try to move them, they want to move together, whereas the index finger can move mostly independently, right? So that's why I like this design a lot. The thumb is now connected to the main plate. So all of this, so from here on up, is a single piece, including the index finger. The index finger is also a single piece. Let me just let in a little bit more light. I think you'll see that more easily now. Yeah? Single piece, single piece. It used to be different, and I'll get to that. The thumb mobility is very nice. I like it. These are relatively new, so they're still a little bit stiff. So the wrist protection is just padded cloth, and I actually prefer that to the sparring gloves. So it's basically like, I don't know what to call these. Like, you have the hoof gloves, you have the mittens, and this is like the index finger glove, I'm gonna call it. And I like it a lot. Like, it's my favorite, it's my go-to glove right now. I'm not gonna say favorite, but it's the glove that I mostly use when I have the chance to choose from several gloves right now. The things that I really like about this is this hole that they made here, because that allows me, when I move into aux, it doesn't give me any extra bulk here. So it allows me to actually cross my arms quite comfortably without having to over twist my body. I don't really think that the Velcro as they made it is especially a good idea, because it fastens at the forearm. What I would like them to do is to put it just over these elastic straps that they have on the wrist. So just put them under there so that it can be fastened at the wrist so that it doesn't move. That would be much preferable in my opinion, and you can have like a floaty cuff then. That would be great. The leather is now very nice, very sturdy. Well, at least it seems very sturdy. As I said, this is 1 month-ish old, so it's still quite new, but I don't have the feeling that I could easily just like make a hole in it. The styro gum, the material of the glove also seems quite sturdy and takes the blows very well. So that being said, let's move on to showing you what I actually changed along the lifespan of this model. So this is the old model. This is one of the first models they made. I got these like way back when I ordered my jacket, and I got them, if I remember correctly, it was either for free or it was a very low price, but I think it was for free. So what I changed is, here, the index finger is connected to the main plate via this plate. Same for the thumb. Thumb is also connected via this plate. And that wasn't the best idea because the plates were under such stress that they tended to break. And when they broke, it's relatively easy to replace them with like a piece of plastic or something, but it is extra work. So that's what I had to do with my right glove. Okay. So there we go. I just put on a piece of plastic when the given styro gum broke. What they also changed is they used to have some pretty shitty leather, like here. And when they figured out it was shitty leather, they were actually very quick to replace it and give some better leather. And that's actually one of the main reasons that it took so long for me to review these. So I got them, and within like 2 months, I got holes in the leather. And I wrote to Neyman and they said, yeah, we know, a lot of people have already complained about it. We've made a new model. All of the ones that are sent out now have a better leather put on. And it was true, because other people from my club also ordered it, and all of them had like this pretty good, pretty sturdy leather on them. I find them to be quite mobile. I find them to be, mobility-wise, they're comparable to the hoof sparring gloves. A little bit better because of the finger, like because of this. It's not a big deal, but it does show just like, let's say, 2 or 3 extra %. So that's basically my opinion on the glove. Is it's a very good glove. It's a very capable contender to the sparring gloves, and I actually prefer it to the sparring glove because it is so much more comfortable. With the sparring gloves, I used to have an underglove that was fingerless, and I had to wrap up all of my knuckles because otherwise I would get blisters on my knuckles. Now with these, especially with the new ones, because the new ones have a very lovely foam here that covers the knuckles, I don't need an underglove at all, which I appreciate a lot. Protectiveness-wise, they are comparable to any other glove on the market. So like sparring glove is now the standard. They are definitely as protective as a sparring glove. And basically, I don't know what else to say about the gloves. They're good gloves. I've been using them regularly, and except for this part breaking, I'm very, very happy with them. So would I recommend them? Yes, I would. I would say that if you have the chance between sparring gloves and Neyman gloves, go and check them both out and find out which you like better. Personally, I prefer Neyman. They're a little bit comfier. They're better in smaller sizes, and my hands aren't exactly huge, so they downscaled the glove a little bit better, I feel. Sparring glove small sizes are weird. And the protectiveness is about the same, and they are slightly more mobile, in my opinion, because of 2 things. The finger, actually, let me show you with the new ones. The finger and this here. It didn't seem like a big deal. However, once you start actually doing these, you suddenly go, oh, I can do this now. That actually feels kind of nice. So yeah, that's about it. I hope this gives you an idea of what they are like. Personally, these are too much light now. These are my favorite gloves on the market that I have tried so far, and I have tried the Kunnings, and they just don't feel good on my hand. I've tried the new version as well, but I think it might be a size issue because they definitely felt too big for my hand, but I'm definitely more comfortable with these ones. So that's it. Compared to sparring gloves, I also have my sparring glove here. Okay, that's my very, very old sparring glove. This is the Neyman glove, so you can see from way. The size is about the same. Yeah, about the same. Protectiveness also about the same. Mobility, this one's a little bit better. And I like this part, the wrist protection, a little bit more. Yes, if you do get hit on the wrist, it will sting, but you won't get really hurt because it is padded. I think it's made from the same material as the jacket is, so it's actually fine. I hope this was useful for you. If you have any more questions about the gloves, feel free to ask me. Next time, I will do a full review on their regular fitter. So not the tournament version, but the regular fitter. And I have actually been so happy with this sword that I have that I decided to buy, this is not sponsored or anything. I decided to buy from my own money for basically full price their tournament version of the fitter. So thank you, and until next time, have a good one.